Welcome back, shooter fans. This go round, we're going to take a look at a legendary Neo Geo MVS game. And it has a lot, it's very reminiscent of Polestar and Blazing Star, because actually, the one who actually made Blazing Star actually made this one. I think some kind of input from Saurus too, if I'm not mistaken. And that is Prehistoric Isle. Came out in 1999. I believe it's rated at 478 meg, and it's an exclusive to the Neo Geo MVS. And what's there really not to love? Look at the game. Pre-rendered sprites, dinosaurs. I mean, shit, as a kid, the majority of kids love dinosaurs, and it's something that, you know, kind of bring back from your childhood, and something you really kind of enjoy, especially in a shooting game, especially in a fast-paced shooting game. So, let's just take a look at this bad boy. There's not much really different than any shooter, per se. It basically still takes the concepts of most shooters, but it adds a twist of the little hand-drawn sprites and the pre-rendered. But the only difference really here is your dinosaurs, rather than dealing with aliens or spaceships and all that other shit. And Yume Kobo is the one, I believe, who developed Blazing Star. Alright, as you'll see here, the movement's fairly simple. It's basically your shot. You get your power-ups. If you shoot them, you can change them into different type of weapons. And the goal here is very similar to Metal Slug. You have to rescue people and try and hold on to them without dying. So it kind of has that Metal Slug type of concept to it, which is actually pretty cool. And the game is really freaking hard. So it will test your ability. Let's go with a green chopper, like green. A lot of nice scaling effects to the game. Now, like I said, it's really cool seeing a game like this and all the dinosaurs, pre-rendered sprites. Now, as far as graphics are concerned, I think the graphics are really, really awesome. But the problem, though, is that while the pre-rendered graphics and all, the backgrounds, to me, and it's just my personal taste, is that some of the backgrounds kind of look static, or they look flat. Like, it looks like they were just, like, pasted on rather than, like, kind of hand-drawn. It's kind of hard to explain it, because I don't know if you'd be able to kind of pick it up in this video, but they have kind of like a static type of look, and it seems they're very inconsistent with the actual drawn graphics of the game and all. And that's just my personal beef. It's kind of like Ironclad, or was it Ironclad Brinkinger? Like, whereas the graphics are really cool, but something with the graphics is a bit off as far as they look pasted on or plastered. So they kind of have an inconsistency with the regular background, I guess you would kind of call it. And like, here you go, you try to basically protect the humans and all, make sure they get into, you know, the little rescue thingy over there, the rescue chopper. There's your bombs and shit, really cool stuff. A lot of awesome effects. And then, of course, you pick them up yourself. I think it's kind of cool that they're just hanging there and shit. They actually don't actually go into your ship, so it's like leaving them exposed. But yeah, just like any other typical shooter, you got your level end bosses. You've got, you know, I would kind of consider it like a bullet hell to an extent. Not as deep as a cave shooter, by no means, because cave shooters in themselves have their own unique flair and kind of, you know, define the bullet hell genre. This is your first boss here, I believe. A lot of nice scaling effects. This fucker is annoying. I'm trying to get rid of this guy. Ah, shit, I died. But yeah, you try and pick up these particular humans, try and see if you can hold on to them as long as you can. Touch me. That's hilarious. That's what she said. But yeah, I really do enjoy this game. And how I'm playing it right now is actually on the 161 card. And this is a game that I believe that if you're a Neo Geo MVS owner, or if you are an AES owner, because it was only exclusive to the MVS, you can actually get a conversion card of it made. So, which is going to be a bit more money, but I think it's definitely worth it. And it's, unfortunately, it's going up significant in price because of the fact that it's such an exclusive, especially if it's a full kitted arcade, what do you call it, kit, as I was about to say. So it's definitely worth picking up, just for actually the novelty of just having it. Because it's one of those late Neo Geo type of releases, very much like, you know, Polestar, Blazing Star, in the Neo Geo's life. So trying to add like a different twist to the system, because like I said, by 99 and all, a lot of things had changed in the gaming world. And the Neo Geo at this point was, wow, what the fuck, it was probably almost 10 years old. And it was trying to just come up with a whole bunch of different ideas to try and keep not only the shooting genre alive, but just 2D in general. So they tried to mix it up by adding the dinosaur element with the pre-rendered sprite. So like I said, I mean, it doesn't bring anything super original to the genre, but the dinosaur aspect, I think, is what adds a lot of innovation and a lot of interesting concepts to it. Especially the rescuing of the humans is really cool. So, do I recommend it? Absolutely. Now, don't forget, because like of its exclusivity to the Neo Geo MVS, it's going to run you at a very high price. I mean, not only so much because of the retro boom, but because this game is becoming harder and harder to find because a lot of people are actually holding on to it. And for good reason. I mean, it's an excellent game. So, the loose card itself, you're talking at least about no less than $100. And if you're going to go for a full kit, well, God bless you. You're going from anywhere from close to $300 to $500. So, yeah. So, it's one of those things you'd have to think about before you make an investment like that. But I think it's definitely worth it because I think it's one of those games that you'll play for years on end. Alright then, I'm going to give you a little bit more gameplay, or as much as I can, and I'm out. Alright then, take care. I'm out this bitch. See ya.